Hey everybody, in today's video we're going to be doing something I don't do very often on this channel. We're going to be unboxing my latest watch purchase, and the reason I said I don't do it very often is this is not a digital watch. Most of the videos on this channel feature digital watches and the settings of the watches, how to use them. I bought this watch because I was looking for a non-digital watch, something I could just throw on, dress up a little bit, wear to the office, wear to church. And I am going to be unboxing the LÜM-TEC Solar Marine 9. I should also mention, basically just came wrapped in bubble wrap. Let's take a look at the box. I think it's just a solid white box. I like doing these videos in case there's somebody sitting out there thinking about buying the item and they want to get an idea of what does it look like when it comes in, what's quality like, etc. Nice leather case. I don't know anything about this company. This is my first purchase from LÜM-TEC. The reason I came across them, I listened to a sports radio show in the morning out of Cleveland, and one day they were doing a local business promotion, and somebody in the chat mentioned LÜM-TEC watches out of Mentor, Ohio. Basically started looking around, came across their website, saw this watch and liked it. I actually saw a couple of different watches on their site that I liked. I went with this one because I really like this gray dial. So let's see, there's some plastic on it. Let me take this off first, and then we'll take that plastic off the lens just to give you an idea of what it looks like straight out of the box. I've got black dial watches, I've got blue dial watches, but I kind of like changing the watch depending on the outfit I'm wearing, and I really like this gray dial watch. The other thing I liked is automatic watches are great for formal events. You just want to wear them for a day or so. I know a lot of people like automatic watches. I think they're kind of a pain if you're not wearing them every day and you have to set them. I'm also not into battery changes. This is a solar power watch. It's got a VS42A solar Japanese movement in it. Supposedly 1 minute of daylight will run it for, 1 minute of daylight will run it for 1 day. 5 hours will run it for 6 months. So let's go ahead and take a look at, hopefully you can see this okay. Again, there's not a whole lot to show you. It does have a nylon strap. Now I'll say this, I'm not nylon strap guy, so I'm going to be taking that strap off and changing it out. I went ahead and bought an additional strap from them. They have straps on their website. I'm a little torn. I bought 2 straps. I'm not sure if I'm going to go with the gray one or the black one, but maybe we'll do that strap change on here so you can see how it works. Not sure how well you'll see that. Not a whole lot going on. It does say LÜM-TEC on one of the buckles there. And then you've also got logo on the crown. I mentioned I wasn't into the nylon strap again because I'm looking to throw this on and wear it at the office. So the nylon strap is just a little bit too casual for me. We will also take a look at the loom. You know, this company is named LÜM-TEC. So I think one of their big features is they try and put good loom on their watches, so we will put that up to the test. I'll be comparing it against my Seiko Monster, which is my best loom watch in my collection. This is a 39mm case. It's a smaller watch, which I kind of like. I have 6.5-inch wrist, smaller wrist. It's 20mm lug, so you would need a 20mm strap to replace it, and then 43.5mm in length, lug to lug. I failed to mention it also has a sapphire anti-reflective crystal. $545 is the cost of this watch. That is what I paid for it. Everything you see on this channel I pay with my own money. I'm totally honest in my reviews. So they do have some other models in this Marine series that are a little bit more expensive. Inside of the case you have a warranty card. It's a hard plastic card, and then on the back of it it's got your date of purchase, your information, and your 2-year international warranty. I mentioned this company's out of Mentor, Ohio. Apparently it is a family-run company, and what's cool about them is for the life of your watch, they will change the battery for free, and if it's an automatic, they will service the movement. All you gotta do is send it into them, and they will inspect it, change it out for free. And I just like dealing with these smaller family-owned companies in the U.S. I try and buy U.S. as much as possible. So that's been a quick look at it. I'll say this, that nylon strap, if you are interested in using it, apparently it is adjustable, but it is really long. Now again, I've got pretty small wrist, but it's not too bad. The excess comes right up to the top, but your buckle is not movable. So in my case, when I tuck that down, I'm going to have some excess sticking out there. Again, I'm going to be putting on a rubber strap, so we'll take a look at that now. It does have spring bars, so it's pretty easy to change out the strap. I think I'm going to go with the black one. I think the gray one's going to be great if I want to make it more sporty. The black one's going to be a little bit better for the office. So let's go ahead and let's do that now. While I've got the strap off, I thought I would give you a look at the case back. Hopefully you can see that okay. There's a piece of plastic on it. Should probably take off. These are the replacement straps I bought, or I should say additional straps. Again, 20 millimeter. And the nice thing with these, again, these are from LÜM-TEC as well, is they are quick release straps. I tend to try and get straps that are quick release versus the spring pins. Spring pins aren't that hard, but it's so much nicer to just grab and go and change up your look really quick. And there we go. Dresses it up a lot. Nice and comfortable on the wrist. So many watches these days are getting 43, 44, 45 millimeter. When you have a small wrist like mine, it's just too uncomfortable to wear. This fits like a glove. I wanted to show you a look at what it looks like in regular outside light. There's some reflection on the crystal, but it's really easy to see. And then what I always like to do is do more of a practical situation. Let's take off walking from the outside to inside, and we will look at that lume. How crazy is that? Really nice lume on this watch, especially when you get an outside light source. It really charges it up. All right, so the watch on the left to me is the gold standard as far as lume. This is the Seiko Monster, and then we've got the LÜM-TEC Solar Marine 9 on the right. Look at the two side by side. I just think this is a sharper looking watch, definitely a little bit more of a dressier style watch. I'm gonna just turn off my overhead. I'm not doing any kind of charging or anything. We'll just turn off the regular light source. And wow, look at these two. The LÜM-TEC has a blue lume. The Seiko has a green lume. Not sure how well my camera is going to capture this, but they are both about equally as bright. LÜM-TEC definitely looks great. Again, next to my greatest lume watch. Now I'm gonna take a flashlight to it, charge them up a little bit. And you can see nice and bright. Now again, the big thing is how long does that lume last? We wouldn't be able to know that unless it's a couple hours into the night, whether or not we can still see them on the nightstand or something like that. But from initial charge and just lume brightness, the LÜM-TEC holds up to its name. Nice lume on this watch. The only other thing I was going to mention is it does have a screw down crown, and the screw down crown is super smooth. So you can simply unscrew it, it'll pop out, just like most other watches. You pull it to the first position, that's going to be your date adjustment. You can simply update your date. If you pull it to the second adjustment, it does have a hackable movement, and this would be where you set your time. You'll notice that the second hand has stopped on it. So hackable movement, and then once you're done setting your time, we can actually adjust it. Once you've got it set, press it in, and then all you're going to do is push it in, and again, screw down that crown. Well, folks, that's about it. This has been a look at the LÜM-TEC Solar Marine 9. I appreciate you sticking with me. I know I can get a bit long-winded. I am not a professional. I'm just a regular watch guy. I hope this gives you an idea of what this watch is like. If you've got a question or if you just want to leave a comment, tell me what you think about this watch. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment below. As always, thumbs up are appreciated if the video helped. Thanks for watching.